What do you make of Mr. Trump?
I want to word this as carefully as I possibly can.
Why?
Well, you know, I think that his administration is an assault on American values, and I'm alarmed and disappointed, and I think that it's really incumbent upon Americans to spend as much time paying attention to what this administration is doing as possible. I think we've never had an administration, in my opinion, this destructive in the last century or this one, and I think people aren't clear on how much damage this administration is going to do.
The Dreamers' decision?
The Dreamers' decision is wildly disappointing. And I think if he really cared about the Dreamers, he would extend that executive order while a legislative solution was being drafted, rather than ditching it and then kind of throwing his hands up in the air and seeing what's going to happen. But this guy's a bull in a china shop. He wants to break everything. And I don't think people realize how difficult it's going to be to repair all the things that he's breaking.
You're a board member of Planned Parenthood.
Mm-hmm.
He's hit them pretty hard.
He has hit them pretty hard, but I also think he's an opportunist. I don't even think he really cares. I think he feels like he has to satisfy his base, and I think that's the worst kind of president, is someone who doesn't have a moral compass but kind of goes whichever way the wind blows. There's been an assault on women's rights from a variety of angles under this guy, and he's only been there, what, 7, 8 months? I mean, yeah. It's extraordinary how many things he has ruined in such a short period of time.
I know him for 35 years, and I don't know him.
It does seem like he's a different person, maybe, yeah. But, you know, this is also a guy who wants to be liked, and so...
But he doesn't act it.
But I think he is bowing to certain elements in his party and certain elements in his base that he thinks he needs to satisfy, and he kind of goes that way and then comes back again. And, you know, it's important to think about the president like someone who's captaining a ship. And this is a guy who keeps swinging the wheel one way and swinging it the other.
Cane mutiny.
Yes, with no regard for which way the wind is blowing. And I mean, you know, we can capsize. But I also think that he's galvanizing not just progressives in this country, but moderates to think more critically about their political choices. You don't just vote for somebody because you remember them from a TV show.
Watch new episodes of Larry King Now Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on demand on Aura TV and Hulu.